Hi, you. It's Johnny with Dr. Says. Thanks so much for coming back and liking and subscribing the videos. I look so forward to seeing you guys, and I'm so glad that we found each other. Today, the doctor has prescribed for my joy, the Tangled movie. Have you guys seen all of the footage that has been released and all of the backstage shenanigans happening in Spain? It's really making me so happy. I just can't believe how good it looks. I'm in my Rapunzel era. I mean, with my purple and my hair. Um, you guys can tell I'm Rapunzel. I mean, I'm living my Rapunzel fantasy. So let's talk about all this great footage that's coming out. Let's show it and let's talk about it. So D23 is happening this weekend, and they're releasing all of the information about the upcoming movies, and they're showing Mother Gothel and the release date. I mean, we have to wait until 2028, but it just looks so amazingly good. I mean, doesn't she look amazing? And let's look at Rapunzel. I mean, this is so accurate. The outfit is just, it's ridiculous how good it looks with the puffy sleeves and compared to the cartoon. I mean, it is it to a T. I don't know who this extra is, but woo, I'd like to meet you, sir. This scene coming across the bridge, I mean, I know they're doing a shot for shot because that's what they do, but I just can't believe how good it looks. And I'm so happy that they decided to film in Spain on location and not on a soundstage, because it does make such a difference. Let's look at Rapunzel's hair here for a minute. A lot of people were saying that it looks really heavy, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure the wig is heavy. But if you can look here really closely at this footage, I'm gonna pause it, and you're gonna see that they have attached it to her body. They've attached it to her right here. So it's attached to her back, and it's attached to her costume. So that takes all of the weight of that back piece off of her, and it's like she's just wearing it like a backpack, essentially. And so the hair, she just got her hair where it's just, leaning back, so it looks like it's attached. So that takes off all that pressure off of her head. But she looks amazing where they, put it all together. And, putting it all together, you're like thinking, how are they gonna do these scenes from the movie? And they're actually doing it. I mean, look how they used fabric to, they'll put CGI hair in, but they're putting fabric so he'll have something to hold and something to and look, it's just like the movie. I mean, it's so cute. And I mean, talk about Milo. Don't get me started, but look at Maximus, the horse. It's a puppet, y'all. It's a puppet. They're actually using a puppet for the head so that Milo can touch him and that, Rapunzel can, and they can interact with him. And it's such a great idea because they'll go back and they'll, CGI the rest of them in, I'm sure. But it's just so cute. I could not get footage from the movie, like screen grabs, so I just recorded it. But look at the tower, and then look how they're gonna do the tower. They're actually building the bottom part so they can climb up it, and it's gonna look just like the movie. They're gonna do all the inside building stuff on sound stages, of course, that would make sense. But all of this outside stuff that they do, it's gonna make such a big difference that it's outside. Look at these costumes and all these extras who got jobs in Spain. I mean, they're so lucky. And they got to be a part of this movie. And it looks, I just cannot wait. Look how Maximus is a puppet, but he looks so lifelike. I love the character so much. That's where we named our dog at the top of my page, my dog Max, who's white. My daughter loved this movie. We watched it so much that she named our dog Max. Maximus is his full name, after this horse. So this movie means a lot to us. And look at the Queen. I'm kind of disappointed that the Queen is not played by the original voice from Tangled, Mandy Moore. I don't know who this king is. I need to look him up. But I was really hoping that they would have Mandy Moore play her mom. I hope that she makes a cameo somehow, but I don't know. I just think it would have been so cute to have her, and not distracting, I don't think, to me, to have her as the queen. I just think it would have made it so special and put such a nice little kiss button on it. But I mean, the way that Flynn puts his hair behind his ears, you know, trying to look presentable, unlike me when I do these videos. Look at Max as a real horse. You know, they're going to use a combination of a real horse, probably CGI parts, and obviously those are stunt people on the horse. But look how they tie in a little bit of the series. My daughter watched this series too, and she was wondering if they were going to bring in anything. And it looks like they are going to, you know, do little nods or little things here and there. I don't know if they're going to do full-on characters. I think for Rapunzel 2, they definitely should bring those characters in that they introduced into the cartoon. Look at Mother Gothel. Look at Catherine Hahn, who we fan casted because she's so perfect. She just is Mother Gothel. She is, I mean, she did Agatha so well. And I love how Milo is so not like trying to hide from the paparazzi and the cameras. He's like, hi everybody. You know, he's just so happy to be there because he knows what a big opportunity this is. And he's just such a jovial, you know, he seems like such a sweet guy. I remember watching him on Dancing with the Stars. He should have won. But he's so handsome now. Oh my God. I mean, I know I'm like twice his age, but he's grown up and he is our Flynn Rider and he's getting to do all of these stunts. I love how they're going to have them, you know, running across the buildings like they did in the cartoon and running across the rooftops. And just, I don't think that these shots are from the movie. I think these are just fans put these together with AI. I'm guessing, but they look incredible. Where the shot from the cartoon and the shot from, you know, the live action. And I mean, he's so perfect. She's so perfect. I just hope that it does really well, you know. D23 was able to get us all hyped up and get us all excited. And yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. I just cannot wait. It looks like it's going to be like spring break-ish time, 2028, or towards the end of March. You know, beginning, my birthday's in early April, so just in time for my birthday. Maybe I'll see this for my birthday. But look at the Tarleton twins going up the building just like they do in the movie. And they actually hired 2 twin guys, not gonna CGI, you know, one actor. But if you just look at these pictures, how they are side by side with the characters, it's just so spot on. It brings me so much happiness. I know so many people are getting a kick out of this as much as I am, and we can't wait for it. Do you know how many Rapunzel dolls I have bought my kid? 50 minimum. She loved this movie so much. Oh my gosh. I want to insert, I wonder if she'll be okay with it. I want to insert the cutest video here of her when she was a baby, because this movie came out in 2010 and Nia was born in 2010. And so she would have, of course, seen it, you know, on DVD. You know, Disney Plus wasn't definitely a thing there, but she would have seen it on DVD, and we watched it so often, so much. But for Halloween one year, I was getting out the decorations and I got out this wig, and she was a baby. She was probably 2 years old, maybe 3. And I showed her this movie and she became obsessed with hair, and she's kind of still obsessed with hair to this day. And she's just running around, look at this, running around with this wig on, looking like Cousin It, but really she is living her best life, living her fantasy as Rapunzel. It brings me so much happiness. I should have given this to America's Funniest Home Videos back when it was still on. Maybe I could have won some money. But it's so cute. And here's my idea. I really hope they do this. I'm predicting it right now, so you can come back and see if I was actually correct. I don't have any insider tea, but this is just what I think they should do. You know the short where Rapunzel gets married to Flynn? They released a couple years later. Just insert that live action into the movie. So show Rapunzel in the dress, her wedding dress. Show her and Flynn getting married in all white. It's just a great button to the movie. It really needed it. The first movie, I think, really needed it. And they should just put it together. Don't save it for the next movie. Just have it at the end. I mean, you could do it as a credit scene, but or, you know, as an extra bonus scene. But I just think just put it in the end of the movie. And then as an extra credit, kind of introduce some of the characters from the cartoon that you could do for Rapunzel 2. Because I think this is going to be such a big hit. It's going to be such a big success that they're going to want to do another one. But that's just my idea. That's what I think they should do. What do you guys think? Give me a like, a subscribe. Tell me in the comments, are you as excited as I am for this movie? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching so much. I really appreciate it. And remember, as the doctor always says, every day deserves a little magic. A little Disney Rapunzel magic. Bye-bye.